3 years ago, a local artist began working on a sculpture called Demand Justice, never imagining that his work would become even more significant as we move closer to 2020.
Erin Ivory joins us live now with that story. Hey, Erin.
Hey guys, so true. So it was a few weeks back that I heard rumblings about this 12 by 20-foot sculpture that would just spontaneously pop up around Chicago, only to disappear 45 minutes later. I knew I had to see it, and I wanted to find out the story behind it. As a new day rises over Chicago's lakefront, a massive and heavy sculpture slowly makes its way to a new home. At least for the next 45 minutes.
I think for me, what I really sort of connect with hauling the piece and carrying it around is it connects to the message behind the piece.
Like life, the message isn't always clear at first, hidden in a complicated web, until you step back.
It's a constant message and a constant theme that has been a part of my life ever since I can remember. The idea of having to demand justice.
Words bridging the silhouettes of two men who gave their life fighting for it more than 50 years ago.
With Malcolm, in connecting to his spirit, one thing he said was freedom for everyone or freedom for nobody.
This is why I say it's the ballot or the bullet. It's liberty or it's death. It's freedom for everybody or freedom for nobody.
Martin Luther King, who was often seen as someone that was passive, he said that freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor, it must be demanded.
Two civil rights leaders with radically different approaches to the same goal.
And that's part of the piece. Whether you're on this side, and literally whether you're on this side of the piece or that side of the piece, this side of conversation or that side, down the middle, I believe, is a common place we should all go to, and I see that happen with the piece.
MK's using his art to activate humanism.
And it's really beautiful, the conversations that spark and the energy to watch people stop and think and contemplate and have conversations about. And
it's those moments that motivates MK's to continue dragging his piece around town, even though the journey takes its toll.
It's organic, it's real, it's like life, it breaks, it comes back together.
Advocating for the rights of all is always worth the trip. Yeah, and if you head to demandjusticechicago.com, you can find out more about MK's mission. It's really interesting, and you can also see photographs of all the places that it's kind of popped up around the city over the last few months. So we'll post a link to that on WGNTV.com, and if you're lucky, Ben and Lourdes, you might catch a glimpse of it yourself here in the coming weeks.
But you have to be quick. Just 45 minutes he displays it. Why is that?
That's part of it. He doesn't really want people to know exactly when it's going to pop up. He wanted to kind of invoke conversations in different areas of town. And so that's kind of part of the piece, the idea that they're going to put these ideas out there and people aren't expecting it, and then just see how they react and what kind of conversation it creates. So
interesting.
Okay. Thank you, Erin.
Thanks, Erin.